Hi guys, it's Laura. Thank you all for watching and welcome back to my channel. Today we are continuing with my new monthly series, Zodiac themed hairstyles. Last month was my birthday month, so I created the first hairstyle inspired by the zodiac sign Cancer. And if you missed that video, I will link it here in the right corner and also in the video description. And my today's hairstyle has been inspired by none other than the zodiac sign Leo. So first of all, happy birthday to all Leos. So whenever I think about the zodiac sign Leos, of course I have to think lion, so big mane. So that's why I thought big hair. So I thought either waves or curls, but I didn't want to make anything complicated. It should be kind of effortless. And when it comes to clothing and jewelry, I always think sandy shades and golden shades. So that's what all inspired my today's look. So if you want to know how I made this hairstyle, then please keep watching. Alrighty, so first we have to brush through this jungle. So I washed my hair yesterday, and after I washed it, when it dried, it was really nice and wavy. And then I slept with a bun, and it looked like I had a blowout in the morning. It was really pretty, but then Shadow and I went in the woods and it ended up looking like this. I haven't used any products on it. Normally when I spray it with my conditioning spray and crunch it, it will have nice waves again and I don't have to do anything, but I knew we're gonna use a heat tool today, so I didn't bother. So for the lion mane, I wanted to have really plastic beach waves. There are multiple tools out there. I ended up buying years ago this one with the really high center because it creates nice and really plastic and dramatic beach waves. The other tools that I have tried always created waves that ended up looking, I simply slept with braids. So what's the point of using heat when I can do that with simply braiding my hair when it's moist and sleeping with my braided hair and not doing any damage, right? So I ended up buying this one. So it's the, I'll probably butcher the name, Babyliss Pro Titanium Tourmaline Ionic. And I'm super happy with it. It has a button that you can use for turning it on and off, well, basically the power button, and then a plus and minus button, which helps you to regulate the temperature. So in Celsius, the highest temperature is 210 degrees, and the lowest temperature you can set it to is 140 degrees. So depending on how thick and sturdy or healthy or damaged your hair is, you can choose the temperature, which is what I really like. So now I'm gonna put my hair up. I'm not gonna do anything special. I'm just gonna leave out a section here on the bottom and I'll grab it and, you know, like do something like a cinnamon bun here on the top. And I'll use a little clip to hold it in place. Now that's the advantage of textured hair. It's not gonna slide out of the clip. There are of course disadvantages because I usually end up looking frizzy, but that's one of the things I like. So now I'm gonna grab this tool and I'm gonna go a little bit further from my neck because I don't want to end up burning myself. And I simply hold it like any other straightening iron, hold it a little bit in place, and look at that. Wow. And then I move down. So I go a little bit lower. I'll make sure that I connect with where the wave ended, hold it shortly, and ta-da. And that's what I'm gonna keep doing on my entire head until my jungle is even crazier, so until I have a proper lion mane. And I hope it's not gonna fry my ends, so let's pray together for that. So I made 2 additional strands from the back, and this is what the hair looks like so far. And I ended up not putting the very ends into the beach wave iron because since the iron creates this zigzag pattern, it simply goes with the look anyway without putting heat on it. So there is no need to use heat on the very ends of your hair for this style, and that's something I like. So especially if you're dyeing your hair or if generally you have rather drier ends, that's a great thing. So I'm gonna continue and then we'll take it from there. So this is definitely a reminder for myself why I usually don't style my hair like this. We still have that much to go and I feel like I've been sitting here forever. And by the way, the temperature that I ended up using for my hair is 200 degrees. I started low first when I first got this iron and tried the lower temperatures, but it did not really do much to my hair. But I definitely recommend starting low and see what works for your hair, and you can always go a little bit higher later if it doesn't do much, but yeah, rather be careful. So I came to the point where I have that much left and I am parting my hair in the middle. So I'm also gonna make sure that I'm respecting the way I'm parting my hair when I'm gonna do the last section. So I'm gonna clip this away and I'm not gonna wave it to the side, but kind of a little bit at an angle towards the back. I haven't done this in a while, and I'm gonna go a little bit further from my head because I don't want to have any weird angles there. And it's actually important only for the first wave, and then you can just hold the hair however. So the trick for me here on the top is, again, I like holding the last two strands a little bit further from the head, and I don't hold the beach wave iron too long on the first section because I want it to be a little bit flatter than the rest, and that's when I find I get the best results. But you can play with that and see what you personally like. So I'm done. But the last few strands of my hair are still a little bit warm, so I'm gonna wait about 5 minutes till my hair completely cools off and then we'll continue. So theoretically you could leave the hair like that because that is already a mane. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip my hair downwards and fluff my hair up just with my fingers. So no brushing, I'm just gonna go through a little bit with my fingers so that it creates even more volume. And that's about it. That's what I like about this hairstyle, that you don't have to do pretty much anything once you created these waves. So for the zodiac sign Leo, you can leave the hair like that, simply fluff it up and make sure that your hair looks a lot like a mane, and you don't have to do anything else. I personally find it really cute when I grab these sections here on the side and clip them slightly to the back, and I like turning the clip so that it looks like tiny little lion ears that are poking through the mane. So it's really sweet. So that's what I would go with, and it makes the hair look even bigger. But if that's not your thing, you can always, instead of making these little two lion ears, grab these sections and twist them a little bit and pull them very loosely to the back. That reminds me of Cersei Lannister a lot. I like this hairstyle. I wear that actually normally quite often, only instead of styling my hair with heat, I simply allow my hair to create the natural loose waves that I have. So I'm grabbing this little brown clip that I used in order to hold my hair up, and I clip it here to the back. I will make sure that I cover here these corners, maybe fluff up the top a little bit. And again, this gives me Cersei Lannister vibes, and I find that that goes also very well with the Zodiac team Leo. So I personally prefer having my hair a little bit more off face. So I'll leave it like this, part it in the middle, and I'll grab this section that we previously tied back, but I'll add a little bit more hair from the side. I will start grabbing the hair about at the height of my eye so that there is still a loose strand, because it makes the hair appear a little bit wider and it resembles more a mane. And now I'm gonna grab these two sections and I'm gonna very loosely twist them around each other, but very loosely, a couple of times, only as far as necessary so that I can tie them in the center in the back. I mean not tie them, I'm actually gonna clip them with this clip. And I'll do the same on the other side, and I will clip both sections together. So again, I'll grab this top section and then about at the height of my eye, I'll grab more hair. I'll twist these two sections around each other, again very loosely. And now I will connect it with the hair from the other side. And if necessary, you can always loosen the hair up here a little bit to make it appear a little bit more voluminous. And that's pretty much it. So that's my Leo-inspired hairstyle, and this is my personal favorite version. So in order to match the rest of the zodiac sign Leo, I decided to wear this golden knitted top, and I have my golden necklace with the writing Believe, which stands for my faith, and I have the rose gold hoop earrings I like wearing, and I also added 2 rose gold rings. So here we have my rings, and I also polished my nails in this orangey shade because I found that it went really well with the top that I'm wearing and with the rose gold jewelry. By the way, do not brush your hair with something like this after you used a wave iron, because otherwise you'll end up with this. So basically, this is what a love child of Hagrid and Hermione would probably look like. So definitely either brush the hair only through with your fingers or use one of these wide combs for curly hair. I know that I'm gonna braid my hair tomorrow, so I didn't care, but I still thought I should show you this because this is wild, right? This is, yeah, we have a situation here. Alright, so that's my personal interpretation of the hairstyle for the zodiac sign Leo. I absolutely love the fact that it looks so effortless. And seriously, if someone has already a curly or wavy hair, this hairstyle takes just a minute. There's seriously nothing to it. But even so, I don't really mind spending the time with this tool that much, because I find that whenever I'm using this wave iron, my hair stays nice the entire day. It starts flattening a little bit throughout the day, but it usually looks pretty even the next day. I will still have waves unless it's humid or unless I go to my boxing class because I sweat on my head a lot. And that always depends on the quality and on the texture of your hair. I know people that when they use this iron, they will have beautiful hair for 3 to 4 days. That just doesn't work with my hair because it's really heavy and it starts flattening pretty quickly, but it might be different for anybody else. Overall, this is definitely a look I personally enjoy a lot. I like the color scheme, I like the hairstyle, although in normal case I would not use the heat tool. I would simply spray my hair with a little bit of water and conditioning spray and crunch it because I'm growing my hair out, so I'm trying not to torture it too much. But other than that, it's a look I like a lot. So you can let me know in the comments if it's a look you would wear. And if you try this hairstyle and if you post photos on Instagram, don't forget to tag me. All my Instagram accounts are linked down below, together with my DIY channel and my homepage, where I'm, by the way, also now offering my original sewing patterns. There are, I believe, only 2 right now, but more are coming in future. I'm working on that. And that's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed our today's zodiac themed hairstyle. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. God bless you, and see you soon with my next video. Bye!